All right, guys, today's episode is going to be part one, Atlanta FIFA World Cup 2026. And I'm going to give you a tour of the city of Atlanta, how to get around during the World Cup, places to stay, Southern cuisine restaurants you can eat at that are so delicious, and a full tour, that's right, a full tour of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So one of the things you're definitely going to make sure you want to do is you're going to want to make sure you stay on the south side, closer to the city. Here is why. If you look ahead and you look at the traffic that's coming from the north side to the south side, one of your best bets is to stay on the south side, closer to the city, where you can do Martyr for sure, by using the subway system. I do know an Airbnb. I can do a really good price. I'm going to put it in the link in the description below. It's literally 5 minutes driving distance and about probably 10 to 15 walking distance from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So I'm going to show you later on, once I get to the city, where it's located. But you know, this is what I'm talking about. The traffic, man, it's just tough here. Recommendation again would be stay as close as you can to the city. So I'm going to share with you a quick plug. So for all your apparel, footwear, and accessories, you have to go to Dick's Sporting Goods. I'm telling you, you got to go to Dick's Sporting Goods. Now, the location I'm talking about is right off the 285. I'm going to give you the address, and I'm also put it in the description below. It's going to be 4310 La Vista Road, and you cannot miss this location because it's right off the 285 off the Tucker exit. And I'm going to drop that down in the description below for you. I'm talking about great price points. I'm talking about athlete experience, great experience when you're shopping at that location. In addition, they also do curbside. So if you see some items that you can't get to the store to pick up, I'm telling you, man, they'll have that thing ready for you. Quick service. Now we are in the city, and we are at Candler Park Station. Just want to kind of show you one of the stations, but the highlight, one of the highlights I want to kind of point out is how clean this station is. Very impressive, the cleanliness of the subway station. They're putting in new pay systems. So don't tell anyone I told you this, but right now you could ride the trains for free until the new systems are in. But I'm going to go check out one of my favorite restaurants here, where normally you get some really good chicken sandwiches. You could try it out when you're here in town. Trying out Southern Queens, the chicken sandwich.
Want something to drink?
Wasabi juice. Now this is real. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna try Southern Queens chicken sandwich. First, let's take a look at the inside of this thing. Oh man, look at that. Look at all that goodness in there. All right, let me take a big bite of this thing right here. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. There we go. What do you got?
It's official.
Oh,
Okay.
thumbs up. Southern Queens.
Okay.
All right, if you look ahead, you'll see the Waymo driverless cars. They're operating throughout Atlanta with partnership of Uber. Um, they actually go about 65 square mile in town, probably spanning from Buckhead to Capitol View. But they're all over town. Really nice way to get around. This is actually the back of the Georgia Aquarium. Yeah, right off of Park West. It's actually close to Centennial Park. The park is right over there. So Centennial Olympic Park is a public park located in downtown Atlanta. Sits on about 22 acres, owned and operated by Georgia World Congress Center Authority. It was actually built um, by the Atlanta Committee for the Olympic Games as part of an infrastructure improvement for the 1996 Summer Olympics. It plays host to millions of visitors a year and several events, including summer popular music concert series, Wednesday Wind Down. You have the annual Sweetwater. You have the 420 Fest and Independence Day concerts and fireworks throughout those most popular holidays like 4th of July. So the park was actually constructed in two phases. Phase one of the construction was completed July 1996, just in time for the 1996 Summer Olympic Games at a cost of a whopping 28 million dollars. During the Olympic, the park contained sponsors, exhibits, hosted entertainment and medal presentation, and was a hotbed for pin trading. Phase two construction took place shortly after the Olympics, were over and was completed during the following year in 1998 at a cost of $15 million. One of the coolest thing about this park, nearly 500,000 engraved bricks, part of the 1996 Adopt a Brick campaign, which paved the walkways and plaza. These bricks featured personalized donor messages, names of individuals from around the world, and commemorative phrases, allowing people to become part of the park's legacy. Now, the Adopt a Brick program allowed people to donate $35 to have a brick engraved, which was used to fund the park and create the quilt of the Olympic spirit design. The bricks are engraved with personal names, family names, and custom messages. The bricks are arranged in a patchwork style, altering pattern of light, tan, and dark red colors, forming a quilt in the walkways. Roughly 10 million letters are engraved on the park's bricks, enough to spell out the verse of the Star Spangled Banner over 20 times. All right, so we are going to head towards Mercedes-Benz Stadium. But before we do that, let's just get a quick view of the Olympic rings. I call it the Olympic rings. Um, I mean, this statue is sitting right outside of the park. Just amazing. You know, you can take a couple of pics there as well. Really cool spot to kind of add some really good vacation shots to your portfolio. So, but just take a quick look how beautiful that thing looks. You got the Ferris wheel over to your left. We're going to take a walk. We'll get a quick look at the Ferris wheel. And then they go to those scooters that you can rent. You can rent those scooters. I'm not sure about the price point on them, how much you can rent it for. Um, but we're going to go down to, actually what I'll do is I'll stop at State Farm first. I want to kind of get a quick pic of the Dominique Wilkins statue, slam dunk champ, if you guys know him. Really cool guy in Atlanta. Played for the Atlanta Hawks. He's a legend. So we'll do a quick stop in at State Farm and get a quick video of that. So I should be passing around State Farm Arena, home of the Hawks. And this was the old CNN building, so this is where they're going to be doing the cultural events in that building right there. And over here is the State Farm Arena, home of the Hawks, and then Mercedes-Benz is literally right next to it. So we are going to pass Mercedes-Benz Stadium so you could get a close-up. You get to see what that looks like. Look at the statue of Dominique Wilkins, 9-time NBA All-Star, played for the Atlanta Hawks from 1982 to 1994. All right, so let's get back on the road again. We're going to head over to Mercedes-Benz Stadium. If you look ahead, Mercedes-Benz Stadium is approximately, I would probably say, 5 minutes walking distance from State Farm Arena. So we're going to head over there now. If you look ahead, you see the big projector, sports projector showing all different clips up ahead. Really, really cool. They do a lot of construction. Yeah, right on the left, they're building like a new hotel. They're fixing the roads. I mean, they're getting ready for everything and all things World Cup. If you look on the top there at Mercedes, you'll see the AMG logo. I mean, it's so beautiful. I mean, the thing is just amazing. But I'm gonna park. All right, let's check out these. I believe is the team cars. So the first one is a Falcons, Atlanta Falcons car dressed in all things Atlanta Falcons. And then you have the Atlanta United Benz as well. Now, this massive stainless steel Falcon statue was created by Hungarian artist Gabor Miklas. It's the world's largest bird sculpture, standing about 41.5 feet tall with a 64-foot wingspan. I mean, the thing is just amazing. Hey guys, I'm inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. This is where the 2026 FIFA World Cup will go down, guys. Take a look. This place is dope. Check out this AMG. This thing is amazing. You could probably scan that QR so you could get all the features about this car. But this thing is a beauty, man. Is that a V8 turbo 4MATIC? Look at the rims on that thing. God damn. That thing is beautiful. Wow. Sponsored by Coca-Cola. It's beautiful. Let's go down and take a look at the field. I mean, this baby is amazing up in here. If you've never been, you'll get a really nice view of the stadium today with me. Look at the grass. Man, I think it's gorgeous. What else? Right above the concession stand to give you a nice history of Atlanta. Got Andrew Young, got all the famous Atlanta pioneers right above the concession stand. Man, this is really, really nice, man. This is real nice.
Come back, come back, come back, come back. Mercedes-Benz cars that was ever built.
That's cool. Yeah.
This is the thing that we hosted here in the stadium. Super Bowls, World Cup is coming next month. National Championship College games, SEC Championship games. right, guys. Just to keep upscale, this club here, Mercedes-Benz Club. My other car, this is mine.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
That's my yeah. I'm like, what? That's it. Oh, all right, ladies and gentlemen, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start at the top and work my way down. At the very top there, we mentioned earlier, you see the big halo board there, but the roof area, you can see some of that ETFE plastic on the other side of the roof area there. Up there, there's over 21,500 tons of steel in that roof. That was the hardest part of constructing the stadium, was putting in that roof and getting it all to work correctly, because that's where the roof does open and close. It takes under 9.5 minutes to open or close that roof. And when it opens, very similar to a camera. I should have put it up on the smartphone that you see that time to opening up the roof. The halo board itself, guys, that big huge circular halo board, when we opened our stadium in 2017, that was the largest halo board display that had ever been built. Since that time, there have been a couple of stadiums that have copied us. 3.
Now take a look at it, man. This thing is beautiful, man. Get a shot at it, man.
All right.
Beautiful, man. Can't wait for the
All right.
FIFA 2026 World Cup.
Coming soon, your
June
way.
15th, July 16th.
Hope you be at the match, sir.
Now we are headed over to the Atlanta Falcons locker room. The Atlanta Falcons locker room. So we're going to be able to tour the locker room, see the players' locker. I mean, it should be really, really cool.
Give me about 2 minutes to give you some information. We're free. You have to walk around and look at everything.
So we're going to start off at the John Robinson locker, and we're going to move all the way down. Just going to kind of view the names of the team players' locker, so you could take a look at that. But a lot of these names will be subject to change. Right after the draft and stuff like that. Next year they go Pitt's locker as well, but the names is going to change once, before the season for sure. But I'm going to kind of go around so you could see their lockers, defense, offense. They're separated from one side to the other. Really, really cool. We couldn't take a look at the rooms in the back, like the tubs, the hot tub showers and stuff like that. They also have physicians on site as well in the locker room. They also have another locker room for just family members, which is just really, really cool. There's about a total of 5 lockers. Atlanta Falcons, they have their own locker. No one else can touch it. Atlanta United, they also have their own locker room. We're not able to get in there today because they have a game tomorrow. Tomorrow they play Montreal. But there's an additional 3 more lockers. I think we're going to get to see one of the lockers for when college teams are visiting that they utilize when they're having their playoff games as well. But Falcons locker room, no one touches that. Atlanta United locker room, no one touches that as well. Those are off limits to only those two teams. But we're gonna go through. Take a look, man. AJ Terrell. Let's take a look. I mean, they still have the helmets and stuff in there. But it's really, really cool stuff. So we'll keep going around. We'll look at the names. We'll look at their lockers. Get a quick look at that before we head on out to the next area of the facility.
He's right here at Bijan's locker, the best running back in the NFL currently.
That is true. that is true.
We can't make that claim.
Yeah, for sure. We'll claim that one.
This direction right here. Look at this. Pictures.
That was awesome.
Sign for Mr. Blank Suite. Mr. Blank Suite is right over there. The straight ahead where it's kind of going to say Mercedes-Benz Stadium, right below that. That's where we're at. On this side, at the 50.
Now, these are all private suites on this side over here. Not sure what the price points are. You're going to have to look it up. But man, I mean, it's just simply amazing. The suites, pretty sure, obviously you can rent them out for, private events while a game is going on, or even when a game is not going.
Mr. Blank was because his mother. His dad passed away when he was 14 years old. His dad had started a pharmacy business, and his mom took the business over and actually gave him the transition of selling. So that's where he kind of got it. Never kind of got his entrepreneurial instincts and abilities from his parents. And went on to do the things that he's done in his life. But again, his mom had a very, very huge influence on him. That's his mom, that's him in the middle, and that's his brother.
That concludes our tour of the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We're going to head down to that condo that I told you about. I want you to kind of take a look at it. And I'll show you how far it is from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So the condo I was recommending to you guys is literally less than, it's probably around 5 minutes from Mercedes. I'll show you. I'm going to make a left here. Mercedes is right here. So, and then I'm gonna make a left here on King. It's a really, really good place. Secured indoor parking. You could either walk to the stadium or you could bike it over. You could Uber it over, whichever you prefer, or even rent a car, whichever. But it's literally less than, it's not even 5 minutes driving distance. Walking would probably take about 10-15 minutes. I'm going to show you here shortly. Now, which one is that again?
Sauce up with CMOS.
Sauce up with CMOS.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, shake it up and try it. Yeah, man, put you on TikTok. Yeah, man, you don't know. Yeah, man. All right, every time, my brother. Yes, sir. Enjoy it out. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's real good. Real good. All right, so we're gonna make a right here. I had to stop at that dude, man. Yeah, man, I heard about his frozen drinks. Yo, they fire. Shout out to him, man. He's out here trying to make $1. I always respect that. Yeah, so the condo I was recommending, you're going to make a right over here at Joseph E. Lowry Boulevard. And it's literally you're going to make the first right into the parking lot.
In half a mile, turn right onto Joseph E. Boone Boulevard Northwest.
Right here. So you turn into the parking lot right over here, and the condo is right in there. Now, you're going to take your key fob. Let's take your key fob. You're going to hover over. Once you hover over, boom, the gate is going to open up. So like I mentioned, it's a secured parking facility, but just take a look at the inside of this Airbnb, how clean it is, how well decorated it is. Um, Practically almost everything in the condo is brand new. So you'll have a really great experience. Like I say, I will drop the information for this condo um, in the description section on the bottom of my page, so you can take a look at it. But like I mentioned, I shared with you earlier, there are still available dates for World Cup. So I would urge you, if you're still interested in coming to Atlanta for the FIFA 2026 World Cup and you haven't found a place yet, please go on that link, click that link, and see what dates are still available. There's quite a few dates still available, but just wanted to share this information with you because I know many of you guys are coming to Atlanta for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. I want to kind of show you, MARTA is located right next door. You can stay from the condo upstairs and you'll see MARTA located right down below. You have no issues getting around the city. Like Ken mentioned earlier, it's $5 round trip, inexpensive. So this is really, really a solid location. And like I said, the rates is very, very good. All right, so we're gonna go over now. I'm gonna show you right after World Congressional Center, around the other side, you got the aquarium. I'm gonna show you a little bit of the other side, see what that looks like. If you look on the right, the city is putting in a lot of development, man. They're putting in a lot of work, a lot of construction, a lot of upgrades, a lot of condos they're putting in too as well. Show you some of that stuff here shortly. Oh, this is fire. Not even gonna lie to you. This is really, really good. Yeah, it's hot outside too, but I'm telling you, man, he did a nice job with this area. Every time I come around this area, I'm gonna hit him up for sure. Yep, this is good stuff. All right, so we are going over on the other side.
In 1 mile, turn left to merge onto I-75.
Now, before we merge onto I-75, we are going to do a little quick tour here. This is the Georgia Aquarium. Like I was saying, it's literally less than two to 3 minutes, probably about 5 minutes from the condo. So, I mean, depending on how long you're staying, if you want to do something outside of soccer, I want to take the family somewhere to go, like everything is right within the vicinity for you to have a really great week. Just want to thank you guys for watching. And as always, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, like it, give me that thumbs up, and also share it with a friend. All right, might be the first time they're coming for the FIFA 2026 World Cup to Atlanta, or even just visiting Atlanta in general. So please hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with a friend. Appreciate y'all.